I'm Reverend Ron Davidson. I'm the pastor of Lebanon United Methodist Church in New London, Virginia. As part of our ministry through this whole COVID experience, this small country church has reached out across the United States with the sermons and the message of God's love for all people. As part of our Christmas celebration, my wife and I would like to give you a special present. And we're calling that present the traditions of Christmas. I love to be able to study the history behind the customs and traditions that we have. And as part of that study, I have put together 12 traditions. It's traditions about the candy cane, the Christmas tree, the Christmas ornaments that go on the tree, the candy cookies, the first time the candy cane was used in a church service and what it represented to the people in the 17th century when the Christians were being crucified. It's the story behind the carols of Christmas and especially Silent Night, Holy Night. It is about the birth of Jesus Christ and the story of Mary and Joseph from a human perspective of what they would have gone through. In the midst of this crazy year that we've had in 2020, we have seen so many people with COVID who have passed away. So many others have been sick. Many have lost their jobs. Some of the rest are not able to provide for their families anymore. The isolation has been horrible on so many people, particularly the elderly, who have not been able to be around their family and friends for fear of developing COVID. So we wanted to do something that would be in the spirit of Christmas. I want you to remember that the first present that was ever given on Christmas was the Christ child, given to us by God as a symbol of his love and of his support and encouragement and of his sufficiency as being our God. And even though there's so much bad news on the news today, we have the greatest news in the world. And that news is that Jesus Christ, the Son of God, born of a Virgin Mary, has come to live inside of us and to give us the hope and direction that we need. We're not through with this COVID experience. We're not through with the bad news. But I want you to celebrate Christmas. I want you to have the hope and the joy that you can have in you because of God's gift of his Son. When we look at the great traditions that have gone on now for 2,000 plus years, we know that in the midst of everything, God is with us. So enjoy the Christmas traditions. Please share them with anyone and everyone that you possibly can. Send them by Facebook, copy it, whatever you want to do, any way you want to do it. You have permission to do that. Let everyone you know that there is a God, that he is still in charge, that he is still the Lord of our life, and he is still the one who has prepared the kingdom of heaven for those who believe and trust in him. I think there is great joy in this Christmas. The joy may not come from the news channels, but it'll definitely come from the greatest news of all, delivered to us by the shepherds, by the wise men, by Gabriel, by the angels, that said, God is with us. He shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Peace. He shall be the Savior of the world. Enjoy the traditions. God bless you, and may you have a Merry Christmas. Thank you.